This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. Tatum out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Irving. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. Now here is Irving. Doncic with the steal. Morant passes to Doncic. Morant finds Doncic. Poked away. And they double up Doncic. George with no one around. Off target from three-point range. Tatum with it. Now defended by Jokic. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Giannis. Morant outside. Pass to Jokic. And here's George for 3. That shot is off. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Shoots from the baseline, and the jumper is good.
You can't allow Irving that look. You just can't give him that. He's too talented a player.
James outside. Pass to George. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Giannis.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Irving kicks to Giannis. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the high post. No good that time. And the West will go the other way now. James finds Doncic. James against Irving. And the dunk by James.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open. So you've got to be ready to receive.
Embiid with the screen on Morant. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Embiid with the screen on Doncic. Here's Mitchell. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And so tricky there with the floater. Mitchell aware of when he should try his luck shooting that shot.
Good D by Mitchell.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Embiid with a screen on Morant. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Irving.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. In the corner, George with it. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. Now he really enjoys the camaraderie this weekend brings. Everybody gets a break in the season. They can breathe a little bit, enjoy the events, enjoy the game. And he said it couldn't come at a more perfect time for his team. They've been grinding all season. So this is the best of both worlds. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Morant. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. It's all knotted up.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Irving, good. Irving's got his second basket.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Morant passes to Jokic. Out to Morant. Some nice passing here by the West. LeBron, no luck. Outside Tatum. Now the pass to Irving. On the wing, Mitchell. Offline with his 3. against Doncic. Pass to Jokic from deep. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Here's LeBron, and he makes the 8-footer.
Boy, that's just a strong play by LeBron, winning the rebound and sending it right back up.
Mitchell dishes to Irving. The 3. And another miss by the East.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Pass to Doncic. Outside, George. Jokic a screen. And George kicks to Doncic. Over Mitchell. Doncic, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
He gets that one. And that's now 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Morant throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
LeBron with the block.
A superb shot block. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the West. Lillard comes in for Morant, and then for the East, Adebayo is checked in for Embiid. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Jason Tatum. And Halliburton subbed in for Irving. Mitchell finds Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. And the East leads by 2.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Lillard, the pass to Sabonis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Sabonis has got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars. Now Halliburton. Adebayo with this screen on Lillard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jaren Jackson's checked in for LeBron. Markkanen comes in for George. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Doncic. The East also changing it up. Julius Randle comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Brown in for Donovan Mitchell. Halliburton hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Lillard scanning the floor. Over Halliburton. Misses off the right iron. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the East All-Stars. Shot clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Well, you can't be overly aggressive with DeRozan. I mean, the second he senses and feels that you are, he'll take advantage of it.
2 shots.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the East All-Stars.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The West trails by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the East.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
DeRozan against Markkanen. Randall a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by the East. Passes to Lillard. Jackson a screen on Halliburton.
There's just an edge to Lillard's game. You better bring your A game defensively, or he will eat you alive.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of this game.
At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Now, here is Halliburton. Adebayo with a screen on Lillard. And it's Halliburton penetrating. They get it back. Back to Adebayo. And they get it back. And another shot. DeRozan. Stolen by Markkanen. Now here's Jackson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Markkanen passes to Sabonis. And there's the feed to Jackson. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Jackson's got it all tied up now for the West All-Stars. Halliburton kicks to Brown. Adebayo with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The jump hook gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. And the East leads by 2. Adebayo's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. Now here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. Over Halliburton. And the basket by Lillard.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
Halliburton passes to Adebayo. Outside DeRozan. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. The pass to DeRozan. Yep, it counts.
You look at DeMar DeRozan, and he's tough to stop inside. Really in his comfort zone in there.
Sabonis sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Puts it up for Adebayo. Stolen by Jackson. Sabonis kicks to Jackson. Lillard a screen on DeRozan. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Randall surveying the D. Halliburton passes to DeRozan. Now Adebayo. Chalk up 2 there. Now it's a 4-point East All-Star lead.
And he just battles hard in the post. Bam doesn't need a clean look to convert from that range.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. The East All-Stars up on top. They lead by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
The East leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Paul George. And it's Jackson. And it's a power forward. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
The East All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. And Brown drops them both. The West trails by 6. Doncic looking it over. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Outside, George. A three-pointer, no good. George has gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Brown with it. Adebayo with a screen for Brown. That shot missing. And it's the West taking it the other way. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And they double up Doncic. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. The East leading by 6. Here's Randall. And the rejection by Jackson. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
The West making some changes. Jokic comes in for Sabonis. And LeBron's subbed in for Jackson. And a switch here also for the East. Tatum's checked in. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The West All-Stars pull it in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. George against Tatum. Outside Holiday. And the rejection by LeBron. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Doncic passes to James. Here's Jokic. Again, the West All-Star.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Now, here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. To the inside, James. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And you're also seeing that high motor in terms of their ability to block shots or alter them, bringing that presence defensively.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. Ja Morant. He's checked in for the West. And a switch here also for the East. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Julius Randle. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on James. And it's Giannis missing. And here's the West with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. James, a screen on Adebayo. George, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Mitchell outside. Dishes it to Tatum. Lets the three fly. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think, it's what makes him so deadly.
Taken away by Holiday. And here is Mitchell. He's got 7. Holiday finds Tatum. Adebayo with a screen for Tatum. And here is Mitchell. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Now it's a 5-point East All-Star lead. Morant against Holiday. Morant passes to Jokic. Morant against Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Jokic has got 5.
You know, when Jokic is this well positioned, he's deadly, making the catch and shoot look seamless.
Tatum on the wing. Defended by George. Pass to Mitchell. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. George against Tatum. Jokic with the screen on Tatum. George. Latrey. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by George. Jokic has got 8 here in the quarter.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
Adebayo with a screen on James. And Holiday has it in the corner. Passes it to Adebayo. LeBron against Antetokounmpo over James. It's rebounded by the West. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. James in the post, guarded by Holiday. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. James has got the lead up to 3 now for the West All-Stars. Here's Tatum. Adebayo with a screen on George. Tatum finds Adebayo. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Doncic against Adebayo. Pass to James. George with the ball. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic there.
And the East All-Stars call time here. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for George. And then for the East, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Bam Adebayo. DeRozan comes in for Tatum. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. The East trail by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Halliburton's checked in.
Tyrese Halliburton.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. DeRozan finds Halliburton. Passes it to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. Back to Embiid. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Halliburton against Morant. Over Embiid. Again, the West All-Stars.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
LeBron James. First personal foul.
East All-Stars have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
The line for the East All-Stars, Kyrie Irving. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And so he makes both from the line.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Here's Morant. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Irving with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Halliburton kicks to Embiid. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The West leading by 5. Now James. He's got 8. Over onto Kumbo. And the rejection by Giannis. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic sets the screen for Lillard. And here's James outside. It's hauled in by Giannis. The East trail by 5. Outside Irving. And stolen by LeBron. Goes up. And the dunk by James.
As soon as he got the ball, LeBron was full steam ahead.
DeRozan against Markkanen. Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closer. 2 points. That one goes.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Lillard the pass to Markkanen. Jokic with his screen on Halliburton. In close. That misses off the backboard.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Jokic against Irving. Embiid kicks to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts the move on. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so they can make him hard to guard, especially from this area.
The East All-Stars have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Jackson, he's checked in for the West. Brown, he's checked in for the East. Both free throws good from DeRozan. And so here are the West All-Stars. It's a three-point game. Jackson, a screen on Irving. Here's Morant. From 13 feet, it goes down. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
And with the short area quickness and vertical, Morant can get a good look from mid-range anytime he wants.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 6. Embiid finds Irving. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 5. Jackson with it. Now defended by Embiid. Jackson passes to Jokic. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And 12 points for Jokic.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open team.
Now here's Embiid. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lillard outside. Jokic sets the screen for Lillard. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Halliburton kicks to Embiid. Halliburton passes to Irving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. He's got 10.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irving's so good at finding holes in the defense.
Jokic with the screen on Irving. And the pass to Jokic. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Morant. And it's off the back rim. No good. The West leading by 3. Jokic finds Jackson. Back to Lillard. Some nice passing here by the West. Jokic passes to Lillard. Moves back up. And Jokic lays it up and in. And the West leads by 5.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the West All-Stars. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we'll be right back after this. Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court right now for the East All-Stars, Kyrie Irving is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Jason Tatum. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Embiid in at the center.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw. Good, Irving. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. The West All-Stars with the ball. They lead by 1. Pass to Doncic. Back to Morant. Jokic sends the screen for Morant. Over Irving. And it's Morant missing. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Outside Irving. For the lead. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. James dishes to Morant. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Passes it to Jokic. Good on the triple. Jokic has got 17 now.
Jokic breaking down defenses and going to work, getting busy. This guy is such a talented offensive player and a joy to watch.
Here's the pass to Irving. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jokic kicks to Doncic. Here's the floater. And the rejection by Embiid. Antetokounmpo finds Mitchell. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Morant. Oh, my goodness.
Man. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
A tight game here in Utah. Pass to Doncic. Now, here's Jokic. Guarded by Embiid. Goes up the baseline. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Doncic. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter. Irving against Morant. Embiid, the pass to Tatum. Embiid with the screen on George. Back to Embiid. And he uses the glass on the layup. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for you, this one.
The pass to Morant. Jokic on top, guarded by Embiid. Here's Doncic. Embiid with the steal. Irving with it. Now defended by Jokic. And that one's good, Irving.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
Jokic with the screen on Irving. And it's Morant missing. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
For the lead, here's Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the East leads by 2.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Morant against Irving. Kicks it to Mitchell. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 10 points. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Irving passes to Mitchell. George against Tatum. Clock at 6. On its way from Irving for 2. The West grabs the miss.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Jokic with a screen on Irving. Morant kicks to Doncic. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So for the West, Sabonis, he's checked in for Jokic. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for John Morant. Adebayo is checked in for the East. Gilgeous-Alexander finds James. Here's Doncic. A 3 from George. Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the board. Doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
A 3 from Tatum. And James pulls it down. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Sabonis' screen on Tatum. Here's LeBron. The shot will not fall. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Mitchell kicks to Irving. And it's off from three-point range. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 3-point game.
Boy, good stick-to-itiveness there from George. Sticks with the shot despite the foul that he gets while in the air.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
First free throw is good. Julius Randle's checked in for the East. Holiday comes in for Irving. And George drops them both. The East trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Mitchell. Randle with a screen for Mitchell. Baseline try. That one a little long. Now here's Doncic. Over Mitchell. Here's LeBron. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one is on Holiday.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
LeBron James, 1 shot.
Free throw good, James.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Mitchell against Doncic. 5 on the clock. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Doncic outside. From deep, George. And it's the East with the rebound. And the East All-Stars call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the West. Lillard comes in for Luka Doncic. And then for the East, DeRozan comes in for Jason Tatum. Halliburton subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. The East trail by 8. Outside DeRozan. Passes to Adebayo. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Jackson a screen on Halliburton. Here's Lillard. Jackson finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Sabonis a screen on Holiday. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Kicks it out to Lillard. The West again cannot hit. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the East. And the rejection by Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander against DeRozan. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Sabonis. He dishes it to Lillard. From deep, George. East grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Paul George.
Now into the lineup are your West All-Stars, Lauri Markkanen.
Here's DeRozan. Lillard with the rebound. The West leading by 6. Sabonis' screen on Halliburton. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Puts it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Jackson a screen on Halliburton. Here's Lillard. Nails the baby hook. Lillard's got 5. The East trail by 7. And here's DeRozan. 9 points in the game so far. Count that bucket.
You know, the athleticism is obvious when you look at DeRozan's game, but he also has tremendous strength, and there wasn't much the defender could do there.
Sabonis sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from 12. And he connects with the jumper.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Moment here now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Donovan Mitchell. What's the status there, David?
Hey, guys, the East All-Stars head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said he turned his ankle, and it is definitely starting to swell up.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Clock is at 3. Lillard finds Jackson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The East trail by 7. Randall outside. Here's Halliburton. The pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Markkanen. Another miss by DeRozan. The West leading by 7. Pass to Lillard. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
One shot.
One shot.
That's good from Halliburton. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Lillard. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. With 1 on the clock.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
The third quarter comes to a close. West All-Stars lead by 6. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The West leading by 6. They've got Paul George. Doncic out there with John Morant. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's LeBron at the power forward position. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Jokic sets the screen for Doncic. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got the lead up to 9 now for the West All-Stars.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Here's Irving. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
In the corner, George with it. Off target with his 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Outside, George from deep three-point range. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Pass to Embiid. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Doncic. George looking around. Pass to Jokic. Some nice passing here by the West. LeBron passes to Doncic. Now George. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And the West leads by 7.
George really efficient close to the hoop. Makes the most of just about every chance down low.
Mitchell against Doncic. Irving a screen on Doncic. Feeds it to Irving. 6 to shoot. Count the basket and the foul. That one's on Morant.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Morant kicks to Jokic. He feeds it to George. Over Tatum. George missing again. The East trail by 4. Giannis dishes to Irving. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo throws down the alley-oop slam.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the East All-Stars. Just 5 on the clock. To tie it up. Morant with some nice D. Jokic inside. Tatum on him. And they pick up 2. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Embiid sets the pick for Tatum. And it's sent back by Jokic. Morant right side. LeBron outside. Jokic high post. Back to James. There's the triple. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Irving. Paul George with the steal. Morant kicks to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Pass to George. Just 5 to shoot. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Doncic.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teams.
Timeout called. East All-Stars. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the East All-Stars coach was going over with his team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. We'll see what they can do, Kevin.
Thanks, David. The East trail by 6. Outside Tatum. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Morant. Embiid wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Embiid's consistency from deep is really quite remarkable, and I just see him continuing to take his game to new heights.
And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Irving. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Jokic finds James. And they recover it. And a miss there on the triple. The East trail by 3. Left side, Antetokounmpo. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
It's Jokic top of the key. Drains the three-pointer. Jokic has got 27.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
James, no good. Tatum on the wing. Defended by George. Embiid, no good. The West leading by 4. Morant looking around. LeBron passes to Doncic. It's George on the wing. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. East All-Stars on defense. Here's George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
It goes on Jason Tatum.
I like the intensity that George plays with down inside. It's really what earns him a lot of these calls.
Shooting for West All-Stars, Paul George. 2 shots.
Throw good, Paul George. And George drops them both. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 6. Embiid with the screen on George. Tatum down low. Defended by George. They get it back. Count that one.
Outstanding work on the glass by Tatum, and quickly he turns the rebound into points.
Doncic outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Here's Irving. Good defense by Jokic. The West leading by 7. Doncic outside. Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. Ball's knocked loose. Embiid with the steal. The East All-Stars on offense. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
East All-Stars foul. Jason Tatum. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for West All-Stars, Paul George. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Paul George. The East trail by 7. Irving surveying the floor. With the crossover. And the layup is up and in. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Now George. Jokic with the screen on Tatum. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Now a timeout called by the East. The East trail by 8. Now here's Irving. Basket counts. Irving's got 15 points in just the second half.
Tell you what, I don't think there's been a single shot that Irving has wanted and didn't get so far.
To the middle. And the dunk by James.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Here's Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
And he makes both free throws. 1:57 left to play here in the fourth. Here's the step back. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control.
Morant against Irving. From deep, George. East grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Irving from downtown. Back to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron with some nice deep. The West leading by 8. Doncic dishes to Morant. Irving with it. He's picked up by Morant. The kick out to Tatum. Embiid sets the pick for Tatum. Back to Embiid. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 11 rebounds. George double team. In the corner, it's James. Back to George. Fires the 3. Second chance shot. In deep. Jokic drops it in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Irving against Morant. From deep. Irving misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Morant with it. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.